First and foremost, Kirsten, I guess if you can just start us off with your feeling on how the team has been doing this week while staying on the road out on the West Coast ahead of Portland.
Yeah, I think the overall vibe from this week is just we've been getting after it. We've been recovering, getting our minds right for this game this weekend, because Portland's obviously a very good team, but we want to stick to like what we know and like what we do best. So I think going into this week, we're all in a really good headspace. And I think we're ready to just show what we're capable of and that we want to start becoming a winning team.
If anybody has any questions for Kirsten and Kayla, will be joining us momentarily. Just hit your raise your hand function and we'll call you out here on Zoom.
Hey, Jeff, I have one. I can't figure out the raise the hand.
Yeah,
on my...
go ahead, Michael.
Okay. So obviously you scored a really, really great goal last week. What do you need to do to kind of keep that the goal train running and being able to kind of keep consistently and get in there and score more goals?
Yeah, I think now that I've gotten my first goal of the season, I just need to remember what that felt like and what it takes to perform just in that way where you're like, you feel like you're doing everything well, your body feels great, you're in the right mindset. And as a team, especially in the first half, I mean, we all saw that we played really well. So we need to just remember what that feels like and to carry that forward into this game. And then with the goals, I think now that I've scored one, it's like, I know I'm capable of scoring, so I need to just keep doing that and keep shooting and getting in the spots to be able to score.
And so maybe this is a two-part question. Number one, did the team have a chance to review the game film from Angel City? And if so, is there anything you learned from watching the second half of that match?
Yes, we have reviewed the game film. And I think in the second half, we just, we need to keep the lead. We need to be able to, if we have to sit back a little bit and, defend, but keep the ball out, we need to do that. And I think, this week we've worked on, like, if we're up a goal or two, we know how to, keep the lead and not be frantic or give the ball away in dangerous spots, but just how to keep it out of our half or in front of the goal. Just be able to keep the lead if we're up, whether it's one goal or multiple goals.
Okay, Jeff, I'm good.
KD, I was just going to ask, the pressing from Saturday in that first half seemed to generate a lot of chances. You're someone who runs a lot, who plays with a lot of energy. Walk us through, I guess, the thought process, especially of the front, I guess, 5 or 6, and what you guys are trying to accomplish with your pressing and causing some chaos.
Mm-hmm. So with the press, we definitely start in a certain starting point where we want the ball to go a certain way. And so I think with our press, we just want to win the ball up as high as we can on the field. And if they're able to break it in the first row, then like the next people are there and ready to win the ball like as quickly as we can. And then once we win that ball, we immediately look to play the next highest person. So then we're already going towards the goal. And I think against Angel City, we were obviously able to do that. So it created a lot of chances. And that's one of our main goals for the team, is to be able to do that consistently.
All right, Michael, go ahead. Another question.
So conversely, in the second half of the match, it seemed like Angel City really came out and pressed racing. So how do you, as a pressing team, kind of adjust to the other team kind of giving you a taste of your own medicine, as it were?
Yeah, I definitely think when another team's pressing like that, we have to be able to move off the ball for each other, because if there's people that are running at the player with the ball, then they need options. And so people got to be close enough to be able to help the person on the ball, so we're not just all frantic and like think, oh, I have no one to pass it to. But if we're all moving off of the ball for the person that has the ball, then we'll be able to connect passes and not kind of lose control of the game.
All right. Any other questions for KD? All right, Kirsten, you are off the hot seat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.